Everything seems to be working on my end. Junior Uchiha, what's up? How's it going? Hopefully you can see and hear me. Just checking all of the settings here. Okay. Let's get this link posted out. Yes, awesome. Where's the thumbnail still? The World Tournament one. I can hear you and see. Awesome. So just having a quick look through all of the details here. This Kamehameha pack seems pretty pointless. How much is it though? That's the question. So $6.99 for one of the family Kamehameha units. So that's not particularly great. Obi, it's late, so just here to wish you luck. Thanks a lot, dude. We are gonna do what we can. I think the best change, if you haven't looked at the banner already, the best change from the JP version that we went over in my video the other day is that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is on the banner, which is really odd because all of the featured units were tech before on JP, and now we have the Super AGL God Leader featured on the Extreme Tech Leader banner. So Master Saiyan still featured, Zamasu, Golden Frieza, Cell, Kid Buu, and then the SR17. So that's all the same. Let's have a quick look actually. What did who did they take off? Did they take somebody off? I can't remember all the units that we went over in that video. My dude, the stream ended. I hope not. Everything on my end says it's okay. We've only just started, so... Nope. So... I think it seems to be working okay for everyone else. Hopefully, oh, hang on, I'm getting some. I'm getting a buffering symbol on the screen on my end now, so I'm just trying to sort out some bits here. Just make sure everything else is closed. Close this as well. It keeps ending for me. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay, now it says it's offline. Not too sure if it is actually up now. Okay, now it keeps lagging out. Trying to see if I can do anything on my end here. I'm still getting a buffering thing on my one. So the combat power reinforcement banner seems like absolute garbage. Some of the featured units are okay, but it's only guaranteed SSR and no discounted summons, so honestly that seems pretty pointless. The fact that you can buy packs of tickets for it as well seems pretty stupid. I don't think that's something that is worth anybody's time. So let's have a quick look. So Junior Uchiha says we're good now. Yeah, my connection is showing pretty much full on my internet, so should be okay, I think. So what else we got? So how much is that? Wait, are they on here? Or are they in? Are they in that Kamehameha pack? Okay, so you get 1 Kamehameha special ticket and 5 combat power tickets. That seems pretty pointless. 1 of the family Kamehameha units and potentially 5 SRs. I'm not sure if that is so good. So check the event. So there's none of the new missions have gone live yet, although the turtle shell mission now says it is available 3 times. So that seems to be the only other update I noticed. So we've got the Broly event live. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else that we need to go through. Nothing else has gone live. Those new pack things, I think. Let's double check the treasure tab here. Great, Raphael, hello, how's it going, dude? Have you done your summons for Broly yet, or are you waiting and you're going to do them at the same time as me? So where's that? So okay, yeah, so it is literally just one of those 3, and you can get up to 3 copies of them. Can't you only buy the thing 3 times though? Let's see. Yeah, you can only buy it 3 times anyway, so good luck. Yep, you too, man. So I guess we don't really have much. I am going for free Broly. Free Broly? I'll just wait for another banner. Fair enough. I think the fact that this one has Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on it as well is definitely makes it a little bit more appealing to me. So the God of Idiots, he's talking about the physical. Oh, I see. Yeah, going for... Okay, so you're just going to do the event and get the medals. So yeah, we're going to... Once we do our summons, we're going to run through the event a few times. I'm going to leave it to you guys to suggest what teams you want me to use, and I'll see what I can do. I don't have all of the 120 leaders, so I can't run all of the teams in the game. I also don't have Ultra Instinct Goku, but we'll go through the teams that I can run once we've done a couple of summons. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should do all of the summons and then do the event, or should we do, say, half the stones, do the event a couple of times and then do the other half? Let me know what you think. I'm just going to tweet out the link to the stream here quickly. If any of you are in Dokkan groups or anything, I would definitely appreciate if you wanted to share the link as well. But let's just go to Twitter here quickly. Multi, just first time. Right, well, everything seems to be stable, so let's jump in with the first couple of multi-summons here and then decide exactly what we want to do. Just making sure that the internet is all going alright here. So I've just seen a post, we are getting the SSJ2 Great Saiyaman Awakening soon, which is good. I'm waiting to Dokkan Awaken that guy for ages. I have quite a lot of those Masters Mark medals, so DBF Urkel pulled his 12th merge Zamasu. Oh god. Yeah, that's a unit that I have at 100%, and so I'm very much hoping not to pull. So okay, well, let's jump in then and do our first couple of multi-summons here. So if you are planning to summon along with me, go ahead. I might do a single once we've done a run of the actual mission, and we can have a little countdown and all do a single summon together if you want to join in. So here we go, we are jumping in with our first multi-summon on the banner, and let's see what we can get. So we go Super Saiyan, go 2, and okay, let's see. So we're starting off with a rare, it's a good start. Tarball TN. So we get the Tech 17. I imagine we're going to see a few of these guys since he is featured. So Mercenary Tau, another 17. There's another featured Tech 17. Nail, another one. Good lord. The Strength Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Interesting. I actually pulled a dupe of him the other day, so that's 2 I have now, but I don't actually use him on any of my teams. So, okay, so we got 1 SSR. Apparently I have a load of training fodder units that I haven't used yet, so let's see what we can get next. So Lightning Goddy, SSJ3 Broly in 3. Well, maybe it means 3 multis. Maybe we'll come true. So base form, please break the screen, because definitely don't want. Oh god, no. Okay, so this is going to be disappointing. So another load of the SR17s. Downloading 16 out of 16 and error. I'm assuming that means you are having trouble getting into the game. That is very upsetting. So there we go. Get a dead multi with a bunch of the featured Tech 17s. So get the trash out of the way and let's get a good one now. So we got Hercule on the left. I never know how to feel about that. And we go Super Saiyan. So let's see, come on. Broly. So Super Saiyan 2. Come on, Broly. So Zarbon, Bedell, Nappa, Raditz. Again, all of the low class characters now. Trash Suit Gohan. Should be in this one. Well, SR Bardock. Not too bad getting him, since we want to get one up to SA10 ready for the Super Saiyan 3 one. SR Piccolo. Oh man, so another dead multi. What are the rates on this banner? My god. So that is very disappointing. We are going to jump straight back in. Come on. We want a Super Saiyan 3 banner for Super Saiyan 3 animation for Super Saiyan 3 Broly. But we only get 2 pods, so and we stay base form. Can we get the screen crack this time? Come on. Don't do me like this. There we go. Thank you, Dragon Balls. So thank you for what? At least you got 2 Piccolos. Well, Dr. Gero. Oh, okay, the Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I actually don't have him, so I'm not too bummed about that, but he is not the Super Saiyan 3 that we wanted. So is he going to be the only one in the multi? I think with only 2 pods he probably is. So another one of the SR Physical 17. So we got 1 Super Saiyan 3, but he was not the one that we were looking for. So okay, let us continue. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about the fact that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is on this banner, but yeah, rip wrong Super Saiyan 3, that is correct. So another 2 pods, but we go Super Saiyan this time. And we go to, and that is that. Let's see, I have pulled SSRs on a 2 pod before, so let's see what we can get. Can we actually get an SSR? Frost. Tarball. My goodness, what is this? What is this life? That is another multi, another dead multi. I think you're going to pull Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Well, I definitely would not complain because I don't have him, and I have a really strong super physical team. Sorry, super AGL team, but I just don't have him. So I definitely do want him. I feel like if I only get one of the 2 out of him or Broly, I probably will come back to this banner because he's they're cards that I need, and I would like Master Saiyan dupes as well. So we go Rainbow. Off topic, would you think the Frost cards will get a Dokkan? I don't know. I think if they're ever going to put like a decent Frost in the game, they'll probably just put in a new card. Okay, so we get a buy, guys. So we are getting an SSR this time. What are we going to get? So nothing so far. Got a Nappa. Master Roshi. Come on. Is it going to make us wait until the very last one? It is, isn't it? Oh, and of course we get the Golden Frieza, who I have at 100% already. So there's always going to be the possibility. There's Golden Frieza and Merge Zamasu on this banner that I have at 100%. So, well, my Merge Zamasu has all of his paths open. He's not actually 100% yet, but okay. So just jump straight back in. So we've only had, was it 2? We've had 3 SSRs so far. Definitely not that good. 4 pods. So let's see how we can go this time. Super Saiyan 2. Right, come on. Give us the Broly. Or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Getting tons of those 17s. I raised the super attack of my Super 17 to 10 using a load of them already, so rip, I mistakenly sold my Merge Zamasu to the barbershop. Oh god, was it the only one you had? Had you put dupes in it already? That's okay, so we're getting another Super Saiyan 3 that is not featured and not the one that we're after. I do have one copy of this guy. He gets a Dokkan Awakening when the around the time that the Bardock comes out and the Super Saiyan 3 category team gets added to the game. I do have him, so I will unlock one of his paths. I can't imagine that I'll ever use Kai's on him though, so it'll probably be his top left. Oh, and there's another one of the Super Saiyan Gokus. So we've gone from not having him at all to having 2 of him. So that's interesting. And that's it. So we got 2 STR Super Saiyan 3 units that are not featured on the banner. And that's very interesting. So Junior Uchihas, do a single and then a multi. Would that help? Probably not, but let's do it anyway because we've got 9 stones to spare. So why not? So far we have pulled 3 Super Saiyan 3s on this banner that are not featured. Well, 2 were the same one, but so go Super Saiyan 2. Right, so we get the Merge Zamasu. Well, that's interesting. I very rarely pull SSRs on a single, so try the SSR glitch. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm also fairly sure, I have read about it before, but I'm pretty sure that it's been proven to not be a thing. So, but yeah, I'm going to keep this Merge Zamasu, I think, because I have quite a lot of Barber points, and considering we just got a new Rose and a new Super Vegito Blue on JP, it's not much of a stretch to imagine that we might get a new Merge Zamasu sometime soon. So I might just keep him in order to raise up the super attack. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter, does it? Because if we get a new Merge Zamasu, he's going to be farmable with the event, so I guess not. It works for me every time. Well, what exactly is it? Well, I mean, the thing is, we pulled an SSR off of that single as well, so we go Rainbow, Super Saiyan. Let's see, can we go up to 3? So Super Saiyan 2. It would have been a worthwhile single, except we already have our Merge Zamasu with all of his paths open. So let's see, what can we get this time around? I have the worst luck, I only got Tech Cell. Ooh. Well, Tech Cell is one of the units from that set that will eventually be getting a Extreme Z Awakening, so potentially once that happens he's going to be really good. Wow, so we got Rainbow Super Saiyan 2 and no SSRs. That's definitely not fun. So we are 2 more multis to go. Do a multi on friends, get R or below only, then a single on any banner, you will get an SR or lower, then a multi on a banner and you will get an SSR for sure. Yeah, that is the thing that I'd heard. I've also heard a lot of things saying that that's not true, but so we get a screen break. Here we go. What can we get this time? We are after one of 2 units in particular, but we definitely want the Broly. I will not complain about the Vegeta though, so let's see. What can we get? Another 17. TN. Android 19. It's going to make us wait, isn't it? Oh, great. The Family Kamehameha Goku, who I already have and will never use. Damn, this this banner is getting me salty. My luck has been very, very bad so far. So, well, here we go. This is the last one. Here we go. So, stay base. Go Super Saiyan. And what can we get from this one? Have a habit of my last multi-summon I can actually do on a banner being good, but is it actually going to pay off this time? God, let him get one good card. I know, right? Oh, sweet. Okay, well, I actually really wanted this guy because I have a pretty solid Extreme AGL team, so that is pretty decent. And we've pulled quite a few. 17s in this banner that we can use to max his super attack. But he's definitely not what we were looking for. And an R Goten, horrible Art Vegeta, Android 18. So yeah, that is it. So we got, let's see here, let's go to our character list and sort by acquired SSRs. So we got the STR Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, 2 Super Saiyan 3 Goku's STR, Golden Frieza, GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Merge Zamasu, the Father Son Kamehameha Goku, and the support 17 for Extreme AGL out of 500 stones, which is pretty bad, I would say. So, okay, so I am going to have to now, oh good, I've got to get rid of 100 units, so, before we can jump into an event. So, I am going to barber a ton of these SRs, the ones that I'm not going to use to raise anyone's super attacks. I guess I need to do this as well. So we'll keep the Tech 17s. I have a Trunks whose super attack I need to raise as well, so we'll keep him. I'll keep the 17. He just got Android 17, yeah. The Jocko can level up the super attack of the one of those I've already got. Gohan Kid we don't need. Ton of units we can just get rid of here. See, Android 17, he's future Android 17, so I don't need him. And then we need to get rid of a load of these R's that we got. So we will. Let's see. So, well, we need to train up one of the Gokus. So let's just shove a load of these worthless units into him. I'm not really too fussed about how much they actually level him up. We're just trying to get rid of some of them quickly so we can go into the event. Need to get below the below my box threshold so we can jump in and take on Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I need to get the I'm going to get the medals and awaken the physical free-to-play version. I'm going to put out a showcase for him on the Extreme Physical team, so depending how quickly we can get all of his medals, I might do that showcase video tomorrow. So apparently I missed that Fidel and that Boo. Okay, how many are we at now? Okay, still a few more to go. I've got a lot of units that I need to get rid of. Right, well, anyone else? So who else actually summoned on his banner, and what did you get? Who hasn't mentioned it already? Did anyone actually manage to pull Broly? Because yeah, I don't know if it was just me being unlucky, but the rates were pretty bad for me. So 3 dupes, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not sure when exactly tomorrow I'll be able to do it, so if you don't mind leaving him up as your leader, that would be cool. But because I still have you added the other day from the AGL Vegeta showcase, so that would be cool. If I stayed on the actual on the right card. Sorry, this is taking so long. I didn't realise that my box was so close to being full when I actually started doing the summons, so just need to get down below. Still need to get rid of quite a few. Although actually, let's so we can get rid of the Merge Zamasu and the Golden Freezer, because I don't need them. I'm not missing any other SLs, am I? Yeah, I got that Trash Suit Gohan. So we'll get rid of those. I pulled on it and I'm still doing so, and the only one worth mentioning is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Other than that, nothing out of 6 pulls. So that's 6 multi-summons or 6 actual like 6 singles. 6 multi-summons. So 300 stones. I mean, I'd be fairly happy with 300 stones for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But do you have 100% Zamasu? I do indeed, yes. Well, I say that. He has all of his paths open and he has a lot of orbs into him already, but he's not actually 100%. I'd used a load of tech orbs recently on somebody else. I can't remember who, but he is not yet 100%, but he has all of his paths open, so soon he will be 100%. Okay, so that is all of those foddery training characters that we don't need anymore. I just did a multi on Trunks and I pulled most of the Trunks in a row, but not the LR one. Yeah, I put up a summon video for the Trunks banner, and I also got very few of the actual so let's see, I have an Android 17 that I had to awaken. He's got Super Attack 3, so screw it, let's just put my box up by 1. And then we just need, oh there we go, and then we're good to go, because then I can mess around with the box later. So we are going to jump into the event now. We might even finish off the stream with a single summon, which we can all do together for anyone who wants to join in, since we will get 2 stones out of doing both the difficulties. So what team shall we use first of all to take on the event? Should I do the easier one first, or should we just go straight into the main event? I have, like I said, I have most of the teams. I don't have Super AGL plus obviously being a tech event, that probably wouldn't be the best idea. I don't have physical Gotenks. I don't have Tech Angel Goku. I basically have all the extreme leads except for Broly. I have Super Gogeta and I have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Obviously the event has a weakness to the Super Saiyan 3 link, but there's not many teams that have a lot of Super Saiyan 3s on it, so Extreme AGL second event, oh god. Well, I mean, to be fair, I think first of all we need to see what friends are actually available, because it's very rare that you see a oh, we got Cooler. We could do Extreme Physical. We've got a Rainbow Gogeta. There's some Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. I have a pretty solid fusion team as well, actually. I bring the luck. Do you recommend that we summon on this banner? Well, it depends. If you need Broly and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, then maybe. But we went 500 stones and got 8 SSRs, only 2 of which were featured, and they were only Merge Zamasu and Golden Frieza, who I have both of at 100%. So apart from getting the Strength Super Saiyan Goku that I didn't really want, I got the AGL Android 17, who's pretty decent for the Extreme AGL team. So not the best. Okay, so the Cooler is only leveled up for free in the potential system. I think we probably have a hard time finding a Super 17 friend, plus it definitely would not be easy. Try Super Saiyan 4 Goku team. I have all the 3 banners right now. Which do you recommend we summon on? I don't care at all about Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Only one I want is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So obviously Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is worth going for, but my Strength for Vegeta and Bulma one-hit Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Really? Because he has a damage... Well, I suppose if you lower his defense, he loses his damage resistance, but well, let's go with the Super Saiyan 4 team, since I have my Super STR team already stacked up here. So I wonder, shall I put the GT one on there? I will switch to play. Is $100 a month enough? Maybe. I mean, unfortunately, the biggest problem with the game in general is the fact that everything is RNG based, so you could spend $100 a month and still not pull anything that's actually any good, or you could be completely free to play and pull the exact featured unit you want with a couple of multi-summons every single time. So it's kind of hard to say how much is actually enough. The most important thing is that you don't spend more than you can afford, because, you know, as fun as it is, it's just a game. I put a little bit more money than some of the people I know into it a month, but I never spend more than I can afford, and that is definitely the advice that I would give to anyone. I do have the Strength GT Goku. I just don't use him because I hate it when he transforms. I think he's really annoying. The reason that I run that Trunks is because I've been playing around with the new STR Vegeta lately, so I keep him as a rotation partner for him, because they have Super Saiyan Golden Warrior, the Royal Lineage, and of course that guy is also a support unit. Kaba I don't have. GT Trunks, I do have him with some dupe system work, but I think he's only Super Attack 6. He's a good unit, but his only purpose is to be a hard hitter, and I have a lot of hard hitters on the team. Kaba I don't have, and the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock I also do have, but I feel like with some of the links that they share, the Trunks is probably better, because the Bardock only gives attack, which although he gives 30%, the Trunks gives 25% to attack and defense. Obviously this team will get insanely better once the Vegito LRs, but he already tanks for double digits, and puts out decent damage anyway. So we are going to jump in. The God of Idiot says, I'm going to race you. Okay, well, anybody else that is lined up that wants to start the event, I will do a quick countdown and then press start. So I'm basically going to go 3, 2, 1 and go, and we will press start on go. So let me check my items actually, because I wasn't set up for Broly. So I don't think we won't take the Dende, because rather than the Dende we will take a Princess Snake, because I know from the few times that I played it on JP that the Broly hits like an absolute truck and he can't be sealed or stunned. So the Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta won't be able to stun, but he can tank, which is the main reason that he's on the team. This is basically the team I was playing around with. This is going to be the team that I'm going to use for Super Battle Road. The only difference will be that once she gets her Dokkan Awakening, I'm going to change the trunks for the B-Pan. Because once she gets her Dokkan Awakening, she can tank, and then she can also heal and stun. And then the Vegito should hopefully be an LR by then as well. So I'm going to have him on a rotation with the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because then that is going to be an exceptionally tanky rotation, and they both share over in a flash, so they're going to be able to super attack nice and easy. And then I'll probably just have the other rotation be the whichever Super Saiyan 4 Goku is stronger out of mine, all the friends, and then the Vegeta, the new Vegeta, because he's just so good, and hopefully he can get tons of counters. So anyway, I'm going to do a countdown and we're going to jump in. So if everybody is ready, we are going to start in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. And let us jump in and see. I mentioned it in my video the other day. Actually, I'm quite interested to see what the translations are going to be for the actual dialogue in this mission, just to see if they give any sort of explanation as to why Broly suddenly goes Super Saiyan 3. But you never know. So this side is the key path. Oh god, it's a rather precarious battlefield. So you're gonna have to take some damage either way. We get a 2, we don't get a 2, so let's go straight for the cloud. Check out the question mark. More key for Gogeta. So Gogeta's not going to have a problem super attacking, apparently. And no other worthwhile numbers, so let us get straight into the event. Kakarot, well, what a surprise that Broly would say that. Okay, well, as much as Vegito is probably the better tank, let's show off Vegeta here. See if we can get some nice counters in. And nobody needs too much. Oh, for sake, I meant to click the purples there, but oh well. So we're getting a crit counter to start us off, so that's pretty good. 428k. So 333. So he's done 750,000 damage so far. And then a crit for so straight up 1.5 million damage. So people who would not accept that this Vegeta is now the hardest hitting TUR in the game, when you factor in counters, there you go. That's the there's the evidence right there for you. 1.5 million with very little effort, more attacks, and this mine's not even fully leveled up. He's super attack 9 because I have a actually wait, did I make this? Actually no, I think he's super attack 10 now, but he doesn't have a huge amount in the dupe system because I don't have any strength orbs. I can rainbow him once I get the orbs, but so this is not a good turn for key for anyone. So I'm going to put Vegeta here just because we have to take out Paragus to actually complete the stage. Damn it. Making a lot of stupid mistakes now, which is kind of annoying. But we'll just target everyone on him. And God of Idiots on second stage. Yeah, I definitely didn't go the quickest route. And I messed up a little bit here with my super attacks. So... but Goku should do a pretty huge amount of damage to Paragus. Yeah, he's not far off of being dead now. And at least Goku raises his own defense. Broly's going to super, and of course Goku's not going to counter it. So there we go. This is a much better turn in terms of ki on SSJ3. Wow. Which team are you using the Super STR team as well? I guess the team actually would be a lot more effective with some better usage of support units. But yeah, there you go. That's why you have to attack Paragus, because Broly basically doesn't take any damage. So, but Vegeta should take him out with the counter attack. And there we go. All is lost. My control over Broly has been completely severed. Now his berserk rage will consume all the cosmos. Only then will he be sated. Okay. Come. This place will be your grave. Okay, so we are on to the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So he has to have his defense lowered in order to actually have damage dealt to him. So I don't think there's a way we can get these orbs to drop down in a way that is actually going to benefit us at all. Because we definitely want the Goku to super attack, but let's see. Oh, there we go. We don't really need Vegeta to super, because I think this Broly can be stunned, but we just need him to be there to tank. So but there you go. Just like the old school Broly events, until you get his defense lowered, unless you're doing crits, you're not really going to do any damage. So come on, Goku. So Goku managing to break through his barrier a little bit there. We'll definitely leave Goku in the front so he can lower the defense a bit more. Vegeta can grab these, and then Trunks can just grab those. So Goku, not as much. Was that the flash? It was. Yeah, there we go. Goku with the super attack counter for 426 damage, but you know. Come on, Vegeta. You're level 17 crit. No, okay. Crit counter though, so that's going to make up for it a little bit. 776,000 damage. Get another one? No. So that won't do a lot. And then Trunks is not going to do a lot, unfortunately. He can crit though, potentially. He's got the free level 5. But no. Okay, well, Gogeta, he is super effective against all types. And although I don't think the old one doesn't actually lower attack and defense, does he? That's what makes the Super Int can clear this, despite the fact the first few stages are all physical, just solely based on how powerful Int Gogeta is. So yeah, 116 damage from Gogeta, that's crazy. So a crit from the Vegeta, but no stun. And Vegito also gets a crit, so he takes him out, which is all good. So the power soars, it's towering. And there he is. Stand up and face me, or watch the world burn. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so he is now immune to being stunned. He can't be sealed. So, okay. Now, like I said, I remember the one thing I do remember about this event is that he hits like an absolute truck. So how do we want to do this? We're not going to be able to super with the first Goku anyway, so let's do that, because then the Vegeta can grab those. We are going to grab a Icarus, because I know that this Broly hits really hard, and we don't have the Vegeta on this rotation. So let's see. Okay, So this is probably going to do a fair amount of damage. Icarus is active though, but 90,000 damage with an Icarus active. So yeah, definitely hits very hard. And unless we get crits, we are not going to make a huge amount of headway on this event, since we don't have more than one Super Saiyan 3 to link together, and we don't have tons of units that lower defense. But at least we didn't take too much damage to come back from this, so yeah, that's definitely best for now. Yeah, we'll just use a Sensu Beam because we still got the Icarus active. Yeah, we certainly are not going to stand any chance of winning this race, because we are going on a real go slow now because of the lack of ability to deal a lot of damage. But at least we've got the Vegeta here to tank. Come on, Gogeta, get a crit. Rainbow Star Gogeta. You can do it. No, 101 damage. It's crazy. And now Gogeta is going to take the super, so that's going to be another almost 100k damage. 93k, huh? Trunks. We've got the items to survive, but we definitely are not too well set with the oh man, this is real bad. We need the Goku to be supering, but so grab those, grab that, Princess Snake, and then grab those. Come on guys, we need crits. We need crits to move forward. There we go. There we go, double digits. Yeah, the Vegito is going to be an absolute beast when he's an LR. Even as a TUR. He tanks well, he deals a pretty decent amount of damage. So no crit counter. You basically need any of the counters to be crits in order for them to actually do reasonable damage. But there's another one. So you can see if you can actually get crits, the team can deal quite a lot of damage. But without them, we don't stand a huge amount of chance of clearing this very quickly. But god damn, Goku, you didn't counter the super attack. $90k again, good lord. So we definitely are getting close to the point where we're going to be in danger of the Vegeta's passive running out, if it hasn't already. I was kind of concerned that it has run out now, but alright, let's go for it. See what happens. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're probably dead this turn, because his passive did indeed run out, and if we're taking 40k from normal attacks, we are dead. So unless these guys come in super clutch and get crits, we are not surviving this. But there you go. Gogeta knew what needed to be done, and crit for almost 1 million. So there you go. So the event is definitely not easy if you're not exploiting the special link ability. The fact that Vegeta's passive ran out nearly cost us the run, but okay, so let us try. trying to think if I don't really have. The only team potentially that has multiple Super Saiyan 3s is the Tech, but I don't have Tech Angel Goku. Could always take Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as the leader, and then take a Tech Angel Goku friend if we can find one, and see how much easier that could be. So there is a Tech Angel Goku friend there. We also have quite a few Gogetas. I've got Cooler still. So we can do Super Int, Extreme Physical, or Fusions, or Super Tech next. So what do we think? Because I think, because we can take advantage of the Super Saiyan 3 link, the Super Tech team can probably still beat the event, even with only a 70% leader and then a 120 friend. So, because obviously we're going to have, we'll bring the free-to-play Bulma who can tank. We'll have the Tech Angel Goku. I can bring my free-to-play Tech Angel Goku since I don't have the other one. I also have the Tech Vegeta, although he's not particularly high level, but he'll at least have the link to activate, which is what we want. So Tech. Okay, well, no one else. That's the first suggestion to come in, so let's go with that. What is this Goku like? Plus 2000. We'll do a couple of refreshes just to see if there is a better Goku. Since, oh well, there you go. One of my friends actually pulled him. Who's that? I'm not sure who that is. I feel like that's the same one. It is, but that's fine. Super Int. So we'll do Super Int next then, since that was the next suggestion. So let us change this up here. So type Tech Super. So we are going to bring Gotenks as the leader. Then we'll bring this guy. This guy. Just going to try and take full advantage of the Super Saiyan 3 link effectiveness. I guess we can't really not bring Gogeta, can we? So who shall we put in the final slot? Realm of Gods. Unfortunately, I didn't pull Ultra Instinct Goku, so the only way I can run the Realm of the Gods team is to use Vegito Blue as the leader and then only take super units. So it's not really that effective, unfortunately. I don't really want to take Candy Vegito because he can't be stunned, and if he doesn't dodge the attacks, he's going to take a ridiculous amount of damage. LR Goku will struggle to get Ki. There's no point taking the Bardock because he can't seal. I guess we could take Vegito as a support unit. My Broly has quite a lot of dupe system work, but he obviously can't stun. He'll only share Fused Fire with Gogeta and... let's bring him. He's got quite a lot of dupe system work, so let's see what we can do with this. I think we might bring... Yeah, it should be fine. We should see. We should definitely see the effectiveness of the Super Saiyan 3 link if we do it this way. So let's go the key path again. Hopefully we can get lucky with putting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in front of the incoming super attacks. Tech Vegeta gets some key. Isn't the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta the one who got the shaft and didn't get over in a flash? So it's definitely good for him to get key. The free-to-play Goku has that passive where he has a chance to raise his attack by quite a significant amount. Broly suffers by not having good key links, so that's good for him. More key for Vegeta. So, okay. So he doesn't have the weakness to the limit breaking form link in the first turn, so we are going to put these guys like this. Because the first phase is going to be nice and straightforward. Yeah, my Broly is like 90% in the dupe system. I tried to get that final dupe the last time the banner was here, but I didn't want to go too many stones on it and I didn't manage to get one. So hopefully that banner will come back again. Now that we're seeing that the 3-year JP LRs are new leaders for the Potara and Fusion category, that makes me think that the Fusion banner might come back around that time, just because, you know, if you're trying to put together a Fusion category team, you kind of need to have the you kind of need to have a lot of units from that banner, because it's hard, it can be quite hard to fill out your team if you don't have them. So Bulma tanks, and we'll probably take him out. There we go. Get a hold of yourself. Okay. So what's our health pool considered? 237. It's not the worst, I guess, considering the oh yeah, of course they can't link together because they have the same name. But that's quite a lot of rainbow orbs there, so he is going to get a decent super. He is not. Dokkan JP Global, I missed the summons. Well, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that you didn't really miss much. We went 500 stones and we got 8 SSRs. Only 2 of them were featured, and they were Golden Frieza and Merge Zamasu, who I already have with all their paths open, so they just went to the barbershop. We got 2 copies of the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who I didn't have. We got a copy of the STR GT Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, who I think I had 1 copy of already. And then we got the AGL Super 17, not Super 17, the Android set, the Trenchcoat 17, who's the support unit for the Extreme AGL team. So I'm kind of happy with that, because he is a unit that I definitely wanted, because I run the Extreme AGL team. God, these links are so bad. We really didn't think about the links much when we put this together, so but there's going to be a couple of rainbows there for Bulma to give us our health back. Salty because we didn't get our LR Vegeta Blue yet, and they already released another LR Vegeta. Yeah, that is a good point. He is technically LR Vegeta, but I really don't understand why they've taken so long to sort out this whole LR Vegeta thing. Like, especially now that we sort of know everything about him and how we get him, the fact that we still can't even get all the medals is pretty ridiculous. But here we go. So now you can see the special link is active. Gotenks can grab these, which is going to give him his 11 key super. Goku can get that, so he'll get a rainbow orb. And then we will grab a quick heal, because if Broly Super's in the front, it's not going to be pleasant. So limit breaking form is the special link. 774k without crit is definitely not bad on a team that is only a 70% leader and a 120 friend. This Goku should probably hit pretty damn hard. Yeah, 1 million without a crit is pretty good. But now he's going to take a super attack, so healing was definitely a good idea. 91k and 24 from a basic attack, good lord. So 100 medals though, only got 41. Yeah, I haven't even finished getting all of the ones that they added the second time. I got him up to TUR, but I haven't really bothered to do any of the ones after that. So let's see. We'll grab these with the Gogeta just because the Goku is 100. My Goku's 100%, so get that little bit of extra health back, and then we will use this because this increases our defense for 2 turns, so that will go over into the next part of the event. What happened there? It just looked like he didn't actually attack. And then we get an additional... Oh, he can be stunned, so we potentially stunned him in the last turn and I didn't even notice. Yeah, he was stunned. Well, there you go. So, bit of a waste of the Android 18 there. I didn't actually realise he was stunned. Android 8 even. But... So, we are now in this phase with the special link activated. So can Angel Goku get the one shot? 2 rainbow orbs. And then Gotenks can get his 11 key. So we're going to deal quite a decent amount of damage. We are going to activate an Icarus, because I feel like we really are going to need it. And then Bulma might as well get a super. She probably won't do much, but... And of course Goku takes a super right at the beginning. 74k with an Icarus active. So yeah, 1.1 million without a crit is pretty decent. And then Gotenks with his 11 key super, 778, pretty decent. Bulma doing 122, but at least she tanks, so got down all these attacks. So we don't have limit breaking form active on this turn. Gogeta can't super either, so he can't raise his attack. So we're going to use this, which will double stack the effect with the Icarus, just because this is a bit of a nightmare turn. We're going to have to put the Goku at the front, just because we really need Gogeta to super attack. And then we'll just give those to Broly. Definitely need some crits if we want to do any damage this turn. So the Goku, the 100% free to play Goku with level 20 crit, didn't manage it. So Gogeta, can you do it? Nope. But at least he doesn't take any damage either. And Broly, he's got a high chance to crit as well, but no. So nobody coming through for us on that turn, and of course Broly's going to take a super attack at the back end, because why not? Okay, so let's get rid of you. So Goku's going to get some rainbows, which is what we want. Can't get Gotenks his 11 key, which is okay. So they should take him out here, just because of the link. He only gets to attack once during all 3 of our guys attacking, so even without crits, this should be him done. There we go. Goku takes him out with another million normal attack, so not too bad. Definitely a bit more of a struggle. And just throwing all the Super Saiyan 3 units on the team was not potentially the best strategy, but we got it done, so at least there's that. Okay, so we're going to do it once more. We're going to use the Super Int team as suggested in the comments previously. Let's see if we can find ourselves a really nice Gogeta friend. I'm sure we had a rainbow one pop up earlier. There we go. What's he got? 15 crit, 6 additional. Definitely want to go. Gogeta is definitely one of those units when that you want to put more additional in than crit, because he lowers attack and defense and is super effective against all types. So definitely additional supers are super good with him. So Gogeta, Vegeta, Goten. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I am a big fan of that Goten because he can tank. We will take. Who shall we take? We'll take Pandel because she's a support unit. Actually, wait, no. We'll take the Whis because he gives an attack and defense bonus as well as Ki. And then we will take. I would normally take Bardock, but we can't seal. So let us take LR Piccolo. Got a video. It's nice vid, my dude. It's nearly 5 AM, so going to sleep. Yeah, no worries, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It is just gone 9:15 in the morning for me. I am working a night shift tonight, so I'll be off to bed fairly soon. So let's see if we can breeze through this with Super Int. Super Int was the team that I used to clear this multiple times on JP to actually get the medals to awaken my SSJ3 Broly. So take Yamcha. Yeah, the baseball Yamcha, the true god of destruction. So Ki for Gogeta is definitely nice. Small for LR Piccolo is okay. Hitting up more of the Ki spheres this time, which is nice. Okay. So here we go. So the first few stages are physical, but the fact that we have the incredibly powerful Super Gogeta should mean that we will be fine. So Trunks can grab a load of them for the attack boost, and then Whis doesn't really matter. Well, Whis lowers attack, so we'll give Whis a super attack as well. So yeah, 324,000 health with this team, so that's much better. We have almost 100,000 more health than we did with that tech team. So Gogeta, there you go. That is that's why you give Gogeta additionals. So Gogeta just ends it in one shot. I mean, technically two, but. And so was that my one? Yeah, because this is the friend one. So that was my one. So as much as I like my 100%, Vegeta will have to put him off rotation so that Goten can hopefully tank those hits. But yeah, if we look at my friend, my one, that is the friend one. I was going to say mine's not plus 5,000. Yeah, I gave mine 12 additional and 9 crit, so I feel like that makes more sense because the additionals are so much more valuable than just getting a crit. And my Gogeta is 100%, so hopefully he can crit as well, and then he'll actually be able to do a decent amount of damage. Paragus with the super attack. And then the Goten. And Vegeta. Love the super attack animation. And we'll take him out here. Because Gogeta. It's pretty much that simple. Go there, and then Piccolo can just grab those to give us some health back. But there's no way that Gogeta's not going to take him out here. But yeah, Gogeta is the key for when you get to the next two phases, just because even if your units don't ever manage to get crits, he'll lower his defense enough to the point where he can actually take damage. So I'm going to put Goten there for some tanking, hopefully. And then Gogeta. So we'll use an Icarus just because if Goten gets supered and doesn't mitigate damage, we will take quite a crazy amount. So there you go. It's 83 damage with type disadvantage. 19. So and then Gogeta crits for almost 2 million. Good lord. Whis, of course, not doing much damage. But he lowered the attack. So even after having his attack lowered twice, he still hit Whis for 5,000 under the Icarus. Whereas the Goten only took double digits, which is why I'm a big fan of that unit. And we'll definitely be using him on my Super Int team for Super Battle Road. So, but Gogeta should take him out here. You can see we're definitely getting through this a lot faster due to the sheer power of the Int Super Gogeta. And now at least we have the type advantage, so we will still get hit pretty hard from super attacks and the like, but we have type advantage, so we can at least soften the blow a little bit. Grab that, and then Piccolo can get all of those. Don't think it's not quite enough for his Ultra Super, but he's not here to do damage. He's a defensive unit. Mine has level 20 dodge, so Goten taking very little damage there, which is great. Whoa, 2.2 million. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Piccolo gets a crit and takes him out. There you go. So, Piccolo, the defensive unit, gets a crit for almost 800k. Takes him out. So we have probably got enough time. If that cooler is still on my friends list available, do you guys want to see me try the event with extreme physical? I could probably manage one more run before I head off to bed. Was that him? No, because the other one was plus 2,000, wasn't he? Let's see if he comes up again. I mean, I can take that one anyway, to be fair. But is free to play possible on Z Hard? I'm not sure. Because the problem is, because it changes between physical and tech, the final stage you're obviously going to be, it's more beneficial to have a int team, but obviously that team is then going to suffer in the first couple of rounds. Although if I remember rightly, I'm pretty sure Talon, Gaming with Talon, if you're not aware of the channel, he has a free-to-play tech team, which I'm pretty sure he's beaten every event in the game with, so that would include this one. So, well, we'll have to go with this cooler because he's the only one. So, let's change the team for extreme physical. So, you, and you. I know Broly is not the optimal choice for the 6th member of this team, but mine has 3 dupes and I like him, so I like to use him. So, dude, I just noticed your video on the free-to-play Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta has 13,000 views. Yes, I really don't know what happened. I don't think there's a way to check. I even googled it, but I think I can only assume that the link that the link was posted somewhere by someone, and it just blew up from there, like without me knowing, because I mean I only really post on my Facebook page, my Instagram. I put a post on my blog on the Dokkan Wiki, but that's about it. So I don't know why that one video in particular took off as much as it did. It carried on getting over 1,000 views a day for quite a few days. But I'm definitely not complaining. It pretty much doubled my subscriber base in just over a week. So Z Hard doesn't have changed from. Oh right, yeah. Sorry, Z Hard is the first phase, isn't it? So if it's all physical, you could bring a free-to-play STR team using the Master Roshi from the barbershop and then a Super Saiyan 4 Goku friend. The only problem is, unless you put some dupe system investment into your units so they can crit, once you get to the final phase, you're not really going to be able to do much damage, because there are no free-to-play Super Saiyan 3s. The B-Pan would be good because she can stun and get you some health back. Who else? It's definitely worth looking into. I shall give it a think and try and put a team together, and then I will, if it can be done, I will put out a video on it. So it's a pretty good idea. I will certainly look into it. Since then I've been getting friend requests like crazy because of your video. Well, I mean, that's good, I guess. I remember I asked you if you wanted me to put it in the description, so as long as you're still cool with it, that's pretty crazy. I can't even get past the first stage. I think my unit's just trash. What team are you using? And obviously if you are taking a Super Saiyan 4 Goku friend, then obviously you want to try and find the best one you possibly can. But so the first stage, not too difficult. You know what? If we get through this really quickly, we can throw together a free-to-play strength team and try it out. But if we die, we die. That is not who I thought we were on. I should really pay more attention, because now Cooler is not going to get a super attack unless he additionals into one. So we've got 100% Sin linked up with Omega, doing almost 900k damage and taking double digits in return. TUR STR Gohan. What, the Ulma Gohan, the Hybrid Saiyans leader, or the? Because I don't think that there isn't a free-to-play TUR STR Gohan, is there? Unless you're talking about JP, because then it could be that new one from the anniversary thing. But because technically he's free-to-play, so the free-to-play strength team on JP is just got a huge upgrade. So right, so we got a pretty good defensive lineup, but we definitely need crits. Goku Black does lower attack and defense, so that's not bad actually. Let's see what we can get here. So yeah, still pretty tanky. I love extreme physical. Where the physical banner is coming back in the next week or so. If LR Trunks is on that banner, I might drop a few stones on it to see if I can get the physical Super Boo. But yeah, the team is showing out. I was checking the chat briefly, so I'm fairly sure that Full Power Frieza got a crit, because there's no way he'd have lost that much health otherwise. And then Goku Black is 100%. Yeah, so he's already taking damage from normal attacks now because we've lowered his defense a fair bit. So we'll put Omega in the front. He can't crit, but the Sin can tank better, so put them like that, and then Broly can grab those. The physical Super Saiyan Broly gets a lot of hate especially like he was considered one of the worst 70% leads, but I've always really liked him. Mine has 3 dupes, so he can crit. So in a best case scenario, he can super attack 3 times in a turn and they can all be crits. So he can output quite a decent amount of damage, but friend is Gogeta. Well, STR Gogeta. Yeah, you definitely want to bring a Super Saiyan 4 Goku friend if you have any chance of doing it with a team like that, I think. So we got a fairly tanky team, so we will take quite a bit of damage if we get super attacked, but all of the other attacks will do very little, so we shouldn't need to heal. And unfortunately, neither of the coolers can crit because neither mine nor the friend one have dupes. But we're taking double digits damage, so that is all good. And of course, Frieza takes the super attack. 130k, wow. But it's okay because he's supered now, so the cooler is only going to take double digits on the back end, and we've already lowered his defense enough that we are actually dealing damage to him. So, and then cooler with the bonus additional, double digits. Right, so now we will grab a heal and raise our defense. We'll put the Sin in the front since he tanks better and can actually crit. We'll grab those so that Goku Black can get a ton of orbs for his nuking style passive. Extreme Physical is just so tanky. I love it. Definitely want an Omega dupe. I got him from the Janemba banner for the first time, so I definitely want him to come back so I can get another one. And there we go. Physical Omega takes him out. So Extreme Physical almost had it might not have even had an easier time than Extreme Physical might have been easier than Super Int. That was pretty good. Gohan, Lasang Dokkan, have you got Broly SSJ3? No, unfortunately we did not pull Broly. We went 500 stones and we didn't get him. We got a couple of other Super Saiyan 3s, STR Goku and STR GT Vegeta, but not the one we were looking for. So let us give this a quick try, just to see if we can actually do this with a free-to-play strength team. Well, there's a Rainbow Star Goku, so right, so Super STR, and we need to be free to play, so we're going to have to use Master Roshi as the leader, then we are going to have to use so B-Pan is a must because she heals and can stun. I don't know if I even have enough good free-to-play strength units to make a team. Obviously T-Wild Vegito, because he's technically free-to-play. I don't really want to have to bring a load of strike units, because they're going to be bad. That Trunks, I guess. He has no dupe system work though, so he can't crit. This Trunks is a support unit. It doesn't do any damage, but I guess that will be kind of helpful. Okay, so he greatly lowers attack, which I guess could be useful. I mean, this guy was from the World Tournament Rewards, so he is technically free to play. He is also a support unit, so I am going to take him. So from the units I have, I feel like this is the best free-to-play STR team that I can make. So let's give it a try. Use Gohan if you like, TUR, or the Super Saiyan 2 one. Now we'll go with this, because then we can say that it is truly a free-to-play team. We're going to have to hope that Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku carries us pretty much. So let's see what we can do. Need to try and get as much ki as we can. There we go. I think that's pretty sure that Trunks super attacks early as well, so okay, so here we go. So the first two phases hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. It's going to be when we get to the final one that we're going to struggle. So okay, they have over in a flash, that's pretty decent. But Goku gets to go first, so he's obviously going to do a ton of damage. The other two, not so much. I don't know what super attack level my Master Roshi is, but I don't think it's particularly high. Okay, yeah, so of course Rainbow Star Goku just takes out the first phase in one shot, because why wouldn't he? Let's see, I think the Trunks is going to have a lot less defense than the Gohan, yeah, so we'll have to put them like this. They share links? Yeah, they have Z fighters, which I guess is not really that important, because we just don't want we definitely don't want the Trunks to take hits, because as a strike unit he's incredibly weak. So but at least the Vegito is an exceptionally good unit. The fact that we've got that Strength Gohan on the rotation for the support as well is going to be helpful, because the Vegito is getting quite a good buff. I don't have Roshi, so I guess it's not possible. You get him from the barbershop, so he is available to everyone. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to put Goku in the front. Although, yeah, because if we put Pan there to grab some health back, she's just going to take more damage from Broly than she gets back. So we'll probably just put Goku there. Although Goku can't super unless we put him in the middle. We kind of need him to take out Paragus, so I guess we will put Pan at the front. And then we'll put those guys like that. I don't have nearly enough coin for it. Okay. I'm not even sure what the best way to get Barber points is without just selling off SRs, which obviously you're not going to get unless you do summons, so it's a bit of a tricky. I think the nearest closest thing is if once you get Vegito to TUR, his leader skill is super types like 40%, which is obviously nowhere near. It's not quite 70% that the Roshi gives, but that's probably the next best thing. Okay, so they have Shattering the Limit, but we definitely don't want well, we don't really want either of them taking hits, to be fair, but right, okay. So you can grab those, you can grab those. We will absolutely get a Icarus on the go here. And then Trunks can grab those. So we are looking for crits if we want to get this stage actually completed. So at least Vegito can tank all of these hits. course he gets supered, although if it's going to be anyone on this rotation, I'd rather it be him. Because as you can see, I'm sure Roshi is going to take quite a bit more damage than him. Should I sub Roshi for Caulifla in the meantime? Yeah, I suppose Caulifla does 50% and then 2 key. So if you have her, although she's not STR, so she won't get a boost from the friend Goku. But you could keep her off rotation, and then it won't matter too much. Right, so Pan's going to take a hit, which is fine. Then she's going to heal and potentially stun. Goku definitely need a crit from the 100% Goku. But yeah, you can sub Caulifla, or if you have Vegito Blue as well, I guess, because he's a super types leader. So Pan actually gets a crit and gets the stun. So there you go, B-Pan, the free-to-play MVP. Goku lowers defense, so it doesn't even matter that he didn't get a crit. Not enough for everyone else to do damage though. Oh, she did. Of course, she didn't stun. She was taking the hit at the beginning. I'm apparently going insane, but so they can tank pretty well. The Trunks only has to take 1 hit at the end, so that should be fine too. So Vegito gets supered again, which is ideal, although he didn't get to super first, so he didn't get that defensive stack. He gets a crit though, so now he's going to tank for double digits. I don't know if I gave my Roshi the ability to crit. The Trunks didn't have any hidden potential. He did, and he takes him out. So there you go. So free to play STR taking out the Z hard stage. So that's not bad. Pretty impressed that we managed to just throw that together and actually get that done. So Margin Vegeta TUR, not enough medals to make him LR. Okay. Yeah, AGL, if you have him as the leader at LR, then obviously the Z hard stage hopefully wouldn't be too bad, but the next phase would be a lot harder with the tech boss at the end. So, but there we go. So we took out the Z hard stage with a free-to-play team. That's pretty cool. And then let's hop in for one last single now that we're back up to 5 stones. If you guys want to jump in and do a single with me to end the stream, then feel free. I'll give you a second to get yourselves ready. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to pull down, I'm going to count to 3 and say go, and then we are going to release. So pulling down now, and I'll count down 3, 2, 1, go. So we stay base, so unless we get a screen crack, we're out of luck. And we did not, so we get our pui pui. So there we go. So we beat the event a few times. We beat the Z hard stage with a free-to-play STR team, and unfortunately we didn't manage to summon the Super Saiyan 3 Broly or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, so I imagine I will probably come back to this banner with a couple more summons at least once before it goes away, since I do need both of those 120 leads, but I guess we'll have to see. So I hope all of you enjoyed the stream. Was my Trunks fully duped and orbed? The free-to-play Rage Trunks had absolutely no investment in him whatsoever, and the Strike Trunks I'm pretty sure doesn't either. Yeah, so neither of the Trunkses I use had any hidden potential investment. So right, well that's going to be it for the stream, guys. I am heading off to bed as it is almost 10 AM here, and I am working a night shift tonight. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already for more regular Dokkan Battle content. We are on the road to the 500 subscribers, so hashtag 500 Mortals Plan all over the comments. and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.